and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, the King and Queen have laughed off a foul-mouthed outburst by Lidia Thorpe after the Senator interrupted the couple's official welcome ceremony at Parliament House.
You destroyed our land! Give us a treaty! We want a treaty in this country! You are a genocide! This is not your land!
Well, just moments earlier, the King had touched on the nation's resilience in the face of natural disasters.
The character of this country and its people is hardly more vivid than when both are tested by disaster. I cannot tell you how much I have felt the grief and shock of what you have gone through.
The Transport Workers Union is calling for an aviation body to oversee the industry in the wake of the fight for compensation for workers illegally sacked during the pandemic. Now, Qantas has been ordered to pay between $30,000 and $100,000 compo for the first 3 test cases, with more compensation on the way for 1,700 other workers. Now, the US is investigating an international security breach involving an Australian alliance. A highly classified document was posted on social media revealing Israel's plans for a retaliatory strike on Iran. The info can only be accessed by the Five Eyes Alliance and is speculated to have been released from within the White House. Concerns are being raised about the prescription of medicinal cannabis by online prescribing services like telehealth. An investigation by the health watchdog found one doctor prescribed the drug to 12,000 patients over 6 months. That's equal to 90 patients per day in a normal working week. And the Aussie almond industry is booming, now the second biggest in the world behind California. It's off the back of a surge in sales to China and India, which are embracing health-conscious diets. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, Australia's drawn Great Britain and yet to be decided qualifier in the 3rd edition of Tennis United Cup in Sydney in December. And Victoria Park in Melbourne is coming under fire for its shabby playing service during yesterday's AFLW game between Collingwood and Adelaide. To entertainment news, and Taylor Swift has brought out a surprise guest on night 3 of the Miami leg of her Eras tour. The global superstar joined on stage by Florence Welch of Florence and the Machine. P. Diddy is about to be hit with a fresh round of lawsuits. The disgraced rapper was arrested last month in Manhattan after a probe into alleged sex trafficking. 7 new claims have now been filed by 4 males and 3 females after more than 100 people came forward. And speaking of P. Diddy, Justin Bieber has broken his social media silence. More than a month after his arrest, the 30-year-old star posting a handful of pics to Insta, but he's hinting that he may be working on some new material. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.